If you walk down by the river, you find a shiny stone.
It would be an understatement to say that Bob Cupp is multi-talented.
You just leave it alone. You can improve.
He, of course, is best known for his golf course architecture. Courses like Liberty National and Pumpkin Ridge host big-name tournaments. In Georgia, the historic Capital City Club Brookhaven, Druid Hills, Marietta Country Club, Ansley's Settin' Down Creek, and Hawks Ridge have all benefited from Cupp's creativity. His designs are evident throughout North America and overseas. He's received many honors and served the game through leadership positions. And his courses have hosted a number of majors. In addition, his work for Jack Nicklaus helped the Nicklaus design firm create over 100 playable, challenging layouts around the globe.
You've done a lot of great golf courses. You've had a lot of fun. You've been president of the society. It's great to see guys that I've worked with and been friends with for so many years be successful.
I consider it a real pleasure for you to allow me to tag along with you as you design a few of your golf courses. And of course, you've designed thousands of golf courses that will bring great pleasure to all those golfers for many years to come.
Bob Cupp simply is one of the best golf course architects ever. Why? Well, spend a little time with him and you realize he's not just creative, he loves to create things that people enjoy.
Well, he's a person with so much depth as a human because Bob is really a Renaissance man. He is truly an accomplished expert in so many, many areas.
Bob started out with aspirations of becoming a top player until he posted a 72 in a PGA section tournament. He thought he might win, but a fellow named Gibby Gilbert shot a 62.
And I knew at that instant I did not have the tools to be a player, the player I wanted to be.
But he had an alternative. While working as an assistant pro at a small South Florida course, he started sketching some design changes to the course. The owner took notice and said, "Let's do it."
Went out and got in my car and broke into a cold sweat because I knew precisely what I wanted to do. I had not the foggiest idea how to do it.
That was the start, and for several years Bob designed a number of courses. Then good friend and Sports Illustrated reporter John Underwood, who was doing a story on Jack Nicklaus, recommended that the two should meet.
And the phone rang, and I heard, "Bob, this is Jack Nicklaus." Well, you can't imitate that voice.
They met, and for over a decade, Bob and Jay Morrish had the pleasure of working for the Bear.
I can say, and Jay can say, we were there. That's good enough.
We had a great time. We had a lot of laughs. We had a lot of kidding.
Eventually, Bob moved to Georgia, establishing his own successful design business based on knowledge, creativity, and a love for the game.
I always would like for a good player to walk away, no matter how long the golf course is, and say, "That was fun." Look at it this way. For as long as I've been alive, there's been grass. There's been flagsticks. Why should that change?
By now, you've seen that Bob is a passionate and creative individual, and those traits have been evident throughout his career. Like the time Ted Williams, yes, that Ted Williams, asked him to illustrate a book on baseball.
I played baseball in college. How do you think I felt when I found myself sitting on a drugstore stool, drinking a milkshake with Ted Williams and talking about hitting a baseball?
You like cartoons? Bob can draw them too. He does most of his design work in his upstairs office. But in the basement, there are tools of another passion, woodworking.
With furniture, a lot of the creativity happens like it does on a golf course on a drawing.
It doesn't stop with wood. There's sculptures, blacksmithing, and paintings like this one of Arnold Palmer. Then there's writing. He wrote the script and book for the PBS documentary Golf's Grand Design. His book, The Edict, is about the origins of golf, but the novel is much more than a history lesson. It's an exciting creative tale that just might be a movie someday. Bob's a family man, and his wife Pam shares his passion for music.
Nothing seems to be lasting, but that isn't our affair.
She's a talented singer who enjoys performing like her husband.
Not for our ear, but
Good friend Gene McClure says it's a real treat to walk with Bob on a course and listen to him describe the qualities that go into making a great design.
Now, if the hole's here,
Okay.
you have no chance.
And he drifted with the tide.
But as you've just seen, golf course architecture is only part of Bob Cupp's grand design.
Low sank into the lowland sea, sank into the low.